Tracking a threat actor across multiple platforms usually means bouncing between broken Python scripts, manual whois searches, and massive spreadsheets. When you gather intelligence in these isolated silos, you lose the relationships between the data points. An IP address or a domain name by itself tells you very little. This animated diagram illustrates how Flowsint solves that problem by turning scattered data points into a unified, visual node graph. It is a free, open-source tool that maps connections automatically. To get started, you need 3 prerequisites installed on your Linux or WSL environment: Docker, Make, and Git. Setting up this structural foundation upfront gives you the environment needed to convert raw, text-based data into actionable visual intelligence later. Open your terminal window to begin the installation sequence. Type git clone followed by the Flowsint repository URL, and then use the cd command to navigate directly into the new directory. Next, type sudo make to initiate the build sequence. Since this process builds out the entire Docker environment from scratch, it takes a heavy toll on system resources. Expect this step to run for 30 to 60 minutes. Committing to this heavy, upfront compilation guarantees all your dependencies are locked in. You won't have to deal with scripts breaking mid-investigation. With the installation complete, open your local web browser and navigate to your local dashboard. Click the Create Account button. Because the software runs locally on your hardware, you can use a fake email and password to log in. Inside the dashboard, add a new investigation task and name it after your target organization. Within that task, generate a new sketch. This gives you a blank canvas for your graph. Isolating each target into its own dedicated sketch keeps your network nodes contained, ensuring you don't cross-contaminate intelligence between different investigations. Look at the Global Options panel on the side of your screen to select the entity type you want to investigate. Select the website entity. Skip options like geographical coordinates for now, as they require highly specific longitude and latitude formatting to work correctly. Type in your target URL, mark the status as active, and click Add to place it onto your canvas. Every massive intelligence map starts with one highly verified anchor point. Securing this initial node ensures your subsequent, automated searches pull accurate relationships. The canvas starts with the website node in the center. Run the transform command, spawning a secondary node for the root domain. Select this new node to uncover connected IP addresses. The tool maps associated IPs directly to the domain. Now, command the tool to run a sweeping transform to discover all subdomains tied to that same root node. The system automatically queries the records and expands into hundreds of connected data points. Mapping over 100 individual nodes by hand would take hours of tedious documentation. Here, the automated visualization handles the relationship mapping instantly. Look at the sheer volume of subdomains and IP addresses now visible on your screen, all neatly organized by their direct connections to the target. You generated this complex, multi-layered map by clicking through a menu. You didn't write a single line of custom code. Now that you know the workflow, you can expand this process. You can input leaked credentials, social media handles, or cryptocurrency wallets. Using these same steps with a suspicious domain allows you to see exactly how its subdomains and IP addresses cluster together on the canvas. Tracking these data points as they link together ensures that even as an investigation grows, the relationships between every domain and IP remain visible.